Everybody, so today we are gonna start a new series where we do some reacting and like watching some of the like higher people up on like the leaderboards in the game, and how they play, and um and then we're also gonna make a series of us playing competitive on mouse and key. Now, now, obviously, that's kind of like a normal thing. A lot of people play PC, but we are very new to PC. Um, the most hours I have on actually using mouse and key is supermarket together. So, like, I think I have like an hour maybe playing X Defiant mouse and key. I just got my own gaming PC a couple months ago, but I mostly play on my PlayStation, and that's what I've been playing Marvel Rivals on PlayStation since it's come out. So we still gotta do a couple more levels of getting up to 10 so we can play competitive. But I mean, we still have an idea of how a good majority of the players actually play. What we're supposed to be doing, but we didn't really play competitive a lot last season. We got to gold. I think we got the gold 2, and that was like in a day. Like we started at bronze 3 and then we got to gold 2 in like the last 24 hours of the competitive cycle because I really wanted to get the Moon Knight skin. But so I want to kind of take this time to just, you know, watch people play higher characters, just any character in general. Like, so today we're going to be watching Spark R. Um, Spark R, who was #1 on the leaderboard when we looked. I don't really know how they factor in the leaderboard, if it's just like they're just the highest like rank, or I think that would obviously make sense. But I'm not huge in the competitive scene or anything like that, so I don't like fully know. I don't really pay attention to it. But that's kind of why we're doing this, where we can learn from the best. But I was looking at Spark R, and I was like, you know what? He plays like they play Cyclock a lot, or they're really good at Cyclock. They have a lot of hours, but a lot of the games they don't play it because it is banned. I believe they were in Celestial 2. Oh man. Okay. Leaderboards. Spark R, view career. So time played 65.5 hours. They have 28.7 hours on just Cyclock. 7 hours on Hela. And that's just through all seasons. But looking like this game was 42-3, but they banned Cyclock, so can't really watch that. This game they went 24-2, and they actually got to play Cyclock, and they got MVP, and that's actually Celestial 1. So we'll actually watch that. I think there was the other one that we found. It kind of took a minute because most of these games you see is Hela. Yeah, this one is Cyclock 15-0. 26-2 with Hela. So I mean, even then we could still watch this player play Hela because we're not good at Hela. I'm not good at Cyclock either. I don't fully understand her. And they banned Cyclock, so Spark used Namor and Peter Quill, Star-Lord. I don't know why I knew the name more than anything, but yeah. So I think we'll just kind of watch this person play a couple games, maybe as Cyclock, and then kind of go from there. See how we're supposed to actually play this character. And so we'll do play. And so you gotta bear with me a little bit because this is my first time watching any of these videos, so or highlights before. I've never actually used the highlight system, and I'm kind of a noob when it comes to mouse and key, so I'm kind of like learning some of the buttons as well. So in this, we see the other team banning Storm and Namorm. Then Spark's team banning Wolverine and Groot. Now, I mean, I don't know why they're banning any of these characters. You know, I can't hear any of like their game chat or anything like that. Alright, we're gonna just skip a little bit.
A nice deep freeze.
What button am I looking for
We'll be
here?
coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Odin's son, your realm is in peril.
I will preserve it.
Okay.
You and I will have our reckoning.
Alright. We're just gonna skip ahead. Okay.
Farewell.
So we see, I think this is just the main click, like main attack. So right trigger, left click.
You're mine.
And obviously using her dash to kind of get into some higher areas, or just in some places of like flanking. But I saw a lot of people on the leaderboards who actually had a good amount of hours in Cyclock, and they're even going up against the Cyclock right now. Oh, good heals, good heals.
Farewell.
Here they are now.
Disappear! Step aside.
Yeah, disengaging that ult, which is very smart. I mean, they're not going to do any damage while they're all standing in the ult, so you might as well just kind of disengage. Just kind of recoup yourself, get some heals, all that good jazz. So, they got ult, what, a minute and a half into the game? And they got checkpoint pretty easily. Kind of got overextended a little bit, caught in between two people, but wait, and I think it's invisible. I'm pretty sure she does go invisible. And then kind of backed off and got some heals, which is smart. Nice, got that Hella. Good ult. I was gonna say it would have been a good ult because it would have been on the healer, on that Luna, and it would have been able to at least get a healer off. But you know, pop ult, so you know, can't really actually kill her right there. But good dash away and going invis so that Magneto can't, you know, just throw down his ult straight onto her.
Out of sight.
Alright, dashing away again from the ult. So definitely a good use of the dash, getting away from a lot of things. Just dashing out, can't really contest. Can't really contest in that Invisible Woman's ult. Pop an ult to hop back on their back line, and that's both of their healers right now. And getting a triple, so got ulted both of their healers, so their healers are free game. They knew that Luna Snow kind of used her ult very recently. Invisible Woman just used her ult, so they're kind of fair game. and it's weird to see because like I kind of thought Cyclops was a good like flank character and kind of getting on the back line, but like this character, they're doing it like right now while this building is like, forming all around them. Dash above, so you do some damage up top. Low and invis so that ult's not gonna hit them. Get a couple ticks in.
Out of sight.
Just can't do in a couple ticks to a lot of people, which I mean you kind of have to do. Definitely in these higher lobbies, you're gonna have better heals, so it's like better heals, better comms, stuff like that. Most of these people probably aren't solo queuing.
Farewell.
But got that Doctor Strange, and now it's doing a flank and doing its ult. Got the Hawkeye. I thought it was I don't know why I thought it was Luna, but Luna did her ult, so it kind of counteracts it. So it doesn't. So the Cyclops doesn't need a dash away. Flanking here again. You know, getting a little bit of tick damage kind of thing. Just boom, 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 and then dash out of there. So by the time the people look around and see that she's there, like she's gone.
Never miss.
So not really seeing the dash as an offensive thing, more of just to get out of things. Boom, took down one of their healers, great. And just as I said, we didn't really see the dash used offensively. They used the dash completely offensively right there.
3. Time to switch things up.
I mean,
Including which side
fantastic round. That Cyclops didn't die.
you'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
13 and 0. 13k damage. Basically 3k above the next person. Alright, let's skip ahead here. Sorry. Alright, so they're defending this round. Dashing away. Definitely using the dashing a lot more defensively though. And I feel like I'm just seeing the primary attack a lot. Not so much any of the secondary attack.
A little help, please. Sayonara.
Using the invis to get behind. That invisible woman though saw that pretty well. I don't know if you can still hear the footsteps or what.
Sayonara.
Had that character pretty low. Had the Hawkeye pretty low right there. Missed the dash though. And that's gonna be first death right there. We're gonna skip ahead a little bit. Just so person's back in line. Just wait for him to throw that before getting back into the fight. Spark now has their ult.
I am ready to put on a show.
Definitely did a good amount of damage right there. I think did some damage to their tank, but
By the eye of
dashing away from Doctor Strange right there.
Sayonara.
Good hits, good hits.
Step aside. Sayonara.
I wish I could do what you do.
What's the accuracy? 40% right now
Double KO.
is really good. But I feel like I'm not seeing.
That's 3.
Maybe right there they use their secondary attack. But I feel like a lot of times it's just normal left click or right trigger.
Out of sight.
Hold on, I'm gonna... That time they did, and then they recalled it going left, so it hit a couple more extra characters. Okay, I don't like that. Okay, I just wanted to see what those buttons at the bottom did. Popping her ult there, got a Hawkeye right there.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Man, I mean, it's just kind of a lot of... I mean, obviously in these higher ones, it's going to be better heals, stuff like that, so it's just kind of getting a lot of damage. That's the opposing Cyclops doing her ult. Didn't get nobody. Had that Magneto half health. Ooh, second death right there. Actually, about that, let's kind of... Oh, yeah, so just getting headshotted by that Hawkeye. I was like, man, I thought was kind of full health and in the Luna ult. So just kind of getting randomly sniped by that Hawkeye in the noggin. Getting behind this Magneto a little bit, doing a lot of tick damage. Boom. Sees that Hawkeye's out of place. Easy takedown. Good ult on the point. Getting the Luna. Boom. That's taking down one of the healers. Ooh, Cyclops 1-on-1. Boom. Helping finish that Doctor Strange and that Magneto. Didn't do all the damage to either one of them, but helped finish them off. And then, yeah, that's game right there.
Another epic victory. Big win.
And then, as you see, our Spark R is MVP right there. And then, what, to finish it, 23k damage. Next closest was 18k. What, did 6 more than their Cyclops? But yeah, a really good game. I mean, 24-2, and it was both devs were defensively, and I mean, really, that second one was just kind of getting caught off guard by the Hawkeye, getting, you know, randomly headshot while in a Luna Snow ult. So, you know, kind of thinking you're invincible a little bit and just kind of pushing up a little bit more, and then just getting absolutely destroyed. Alright. And we're not saying, like, by any means that Spark R is the #1 Cyclops in the world. Because I don't really know how to even know that information. But, currently is #1 in the leaderboards. Oh, you know what? I don't know why I was looking away, because we could just go back to... So we just watched the 24-2. That one's 14-2. That's hella 15-0. This one's Celestial 2, so this was actually a rank up game, and this one's actually going to be a little bit shorter of a game. So we'll kind of, you know, spectate this, and then, you know, both of these can kind of be combined, and it's not going to be overly long of a video.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Did we go too far? Hold on, we're just gonna go back 5 seconds so we
Stop
can.
them from securing the mission
Okay.
area.
So Spark are back on Cyclock here.
Franklin and Val are gonna be so sad they missed this. A little help, please.
We're just gonna pay attention to what they're, what they're attacking. They're running an Iron Man with that whole team up. Iron Man's really good when he has that whole team up. Even in these higher lobbies where people have a lot better of accuracy, and they can easily snipe them out of the thing. It's a little bit easier because Iron Man has the gamma boost and can do a lot more damage.
A nice deep freeze. Hitting hard.
Boom, getting right up on the Iron Man. Can't dash away at all. Using the invis. That's really smart. Because, I mean, it took 2 seconds to kill him.
Out of sight.
Pushing up so that they can't just fully get healed right away. Contesting a little bit. And then, but I was gonna say, by the time we get back in a fight here, we're gonna have our ult again.
Still the best at what you do, Logan.
Oh, that Hulk gets caught on the box right there. I was gonna say, probably might dash in there a little bit. Boom, Hawkeye out of place, not paying attention. Bruce Banner just kind of, Hulk out of mech. Clean triple right here. Honestly.
I'm Hulking.
Goes invis while the Magneto has his shield out because it can't really do any damage forward and is not gonna be able to get into its back line. So that's really smart of an invis right there. Just make sure you're invincible. No one's gonna hit you because no one's gonna see you. Now obviously they can still actually hit her, but still has an ult though. So we're gonna kind of see how they use the ult here. Has had it for like a minute now. That's their Punisher. Just waiting it out. Smart. I mean, Punisher's gonna down you in like 1 second. So, boom. These people are low. Tries to finish him. Boom. Killed the Magneto. Killed the Magneto before they could throw down their ult. And it just kind of helped out Wolverine get a bunch of people. Because that Wolverine used their ult. Hold on. Because you could hear him scream. So does his ult. Wolverine kind of messed him up, and then he's just helping him, helping it along there. Make sure that they die. Good dash out of there. Was pretty low, so good dash out of there before they die. I think as we saw, they went like 15-0 this game.
I am ready to put on a show. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Oh, there we go. Missed the dash on the Black Widow, but was still accurate enough to still kill her with just our normal, like our left click or right trigger. Did the ult, but ult doesn't really matter there. Round ended.
Things up, including which side you're on. You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Man, their round was pretty quick here. I mean, they only needed to get 1 bar, but,
Invisible?
I think it was a 4-minute or 8-minute total game.
Step aside. Out of sight.
That Magneto got really low. And
Here they come now. Step aside.
did none of them, like, no, none of them push up?
Final score.
I think they
1,
maybe just
2,
conceded.
0.
I think they just conceded the game. Because that Magneto was pushed up, no healers.
Epic victory.
So not really anything to see on the second round right there. Doesn't get MVP, but I mean... Okay. Alright, so Spark R 15, 0, and 0. Achieved the most KOs, dealt the most damage, and had a quad feed, so 8,900. Just beat out their Magneto. But their Invisible Woman had 13k healing, so there's that. But I kind of just saw a lot of just left click and just kind of being more into the middle, not necessarily the back line, but just kind of right behind the tanks, just doing a left click or a right trigger, and not really. I feel like I didn't see a lot of the secondary shuriken that you can throw and guide back. I felt like, but obviously that is just kind of 2 games. You know, maybe we might try and find one more. But yeah, right now they're in Celestial 1. And have a total of 28.7 hours on Cyclock. 17 and 2. Yeah, let's watch this. So so either way, they're still at the high rankings. I'm pretty sure this is still in Celestial.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Where's
The battle starts in 5,
F3?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Step aside.
Okay.
Strange works his portal magic.
That one hurt. A little help, please.
Man, got that magic really low before they teleported out.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Pushing up on this healer that's by itself. Does a little bit of damage, but an Invisible Woman can kind of, you know, get away just like Cyclops can by, you know, going invisible. Boom, knows where that health pack is, so doesn't really need to fully get out of the, you know, out of the fight. Boom, here right behind Magneto. That time does the secondary attack. Right there did the secondary attack. I mean, close enough, not really gonna miss it. So I'm trying to get as much damage as possible. But the reason I'm saying that they're not using a lot of the secondary attack is because I think it shows up in purple when you do it. And I'm more just seeing a lot of normal. They both have Namor. So kinda just seeing the octopuses and shooting it. Dashes away, so that Magneto has no idea where she's at now.
I am ready to put
Sees as they're low. Boom, now they're in this small room together. But Luna Snow did her ult, so kind of a bad ult. I think Luna Snow did technically pop hers first.
minute, Namor.
Ooh, kind of dashed in
That one hurts.
to that
These
into
squids
that
reek of
Magneto's ult.
desperation, Namor.
Hold on.
The area's almost yours!
They look like they mean business.
Boom. Hold on, I'm just gonna pause this real quick. Is there a button to like that I can fast forward myself? Fast forward. Hold on, I'm just trying to learn all the buttons. Like I said, this is my first time doing all this.
By the eye of
Out of sight.
What is left and right? Like left and right click, because when I'm doing that, it's not fast forwarding at all.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
I don't know. Alright, see, it said it can't really take down the Winter Soldier here, so it kind of backs away, but... And... Hold on. If you look at this dash... Okay, so look at the dash. Right as the round's ending, it's gonna dash, and as it's starting the dash, is already turning around to look at him. So boom, boom. So right here, the round's like basically ending, so it's not gonna like actually get the kill. But the second, so it's woof, 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 and then like it's hitting, and he's already locked on. Curse's right already back on to this Winter Soldier. So by the time the player finishes the animation, can just right trigger or left click right onto him, and he's dead. He's gone. Unless he just got crazy healed in a millisecond. Run, bud. Speed up. Oh, it's the... Why? I'm so fucking dumb. It's the arrows.
Mutants. At last,
Okay.
I have...
Alright, so sees the Doctor Strange is portaling here.
Enemy in front of us.
Sayonara. Anyone willing to help?
Boom, right on this Magneto already. Get some damage in, just dashes away. Boom, got picked off though by that Namor pretty easily.
Again! Again!
Farewell.
Man, that Winter Soldier got low really quick. Dash away, good dash. Make sure that Winter Soldier can't get any more of his ult. Just get a little bit of damage in there, just for the stats.
Capture the mission area!
You're gonna get healed pretty easily. So this kind of just boosting the stats up a little bit.
Out of sight.
There you go. See, that was the secondary attack right there. Hold on. Okay, so the hit marker doesn't actually show purple, but you'd see the butterflies pop out. Yeah, you would see all the butterflies when they do the secondary attack or the right click.
I suck.
That's better.
Just couldn't hit him because the blocks were in the way. When invisible, thank God that Magneto backed off. Oh, that Magneto had a bubble, so... But still gonna stay in the fight. Just dash away when that Magneto pulls up for its ult. Smart. Boom. Luna's way out of place and already low. Might as well finish it. So it's Doctor Strange just low with no healer. Right on him, so finish him out.
Out of sight.
Even small victories are worth celebrating.
Be strong together.
More tentacles than Gargantos himself.
The Oni here are even more
Here we
hideous
go.
than the ones on my world. Step aside.
Alright, get a little bit of damage. But went up with it.
Farewell.
So that they could look down and still get some damage on a shielded character. Because a lot of times, you know, they'd still be above them, above the shield.
Anyone willing to
I am ready to put on a show.
Just getting some damage in. Boom, dashes away, goes at this. Kind of gets back to its team. I think that's more just so they're there with their healers, so kind of backing the people up from their healers. Oh, just got the invis back. So like I said, they were kind of screwed. We got the invis back, so it really helped them out. Boom, finishing off that Winter Soldier there. That Namor luckily got back to their healers, but picked off that invisible woman right there. I don't know why she was pushed up so far.
The area's almost
Wow.
yours.
Namor's subjects
I didn't know that was an area. I did not know that was an area. Alright, and boom. Easily takes down that Luna Snow who's all by herself. Man, that invisible woman popped her ult, so it kind of counters the Cyclops ult.
armed and dangerous.
Boom. There's the offensive dash right there.
I am ready to put on a show.
Alright, can't really kill her at the moment.
That's
Oh,
three.
never mind.
That's three.
Boom. And hold on. And right clicked
That's three.
and called it back to hit that Luna. I guess if enough people are hitting the Luna, then it's, you know, possible. Yeah, that was GG.
Another epic victory.
Exit replay. So 17-2. I think one of the devs was kind of a mistake on Spark's part by dashing into the Magneto's ult, like perfectly dashed into it. So I mean, kind of honestly could have been 17-1 if it's not for, you know, a misclick or whatever. But oh, just got beat out by 100 damage. So still had the most KOs. I mean, their healers went crazy, you know. Invisible Woman had 24. Luna had 17. So, I mean, yeah, still, like, a great job by the healers. 'Cause, I mean, if you look at their stats, their kills are very low. So, I mean, that's also, like, a big part of this is that, you know, these higher up people they can do a little bit more, but also they're gonna know that if they kind of get into something, that for the most part they're gonna have their healers. Now they can't over push and get out of position where they have no heals is kind of the big part. But knowing, like, we even saw a couple times with Spark here that they saw a couple people. I think it was a Hawkeye in the second game, on the side of the bus by himself. No healers, no nothing. The healers can't look at him because they're on the middle and between the bus. So Hawkeye not looking at him. Boom, boom, boom. Easy death. Easy kill. So I mean, definitely in these higher levels, it's, you know, kind of knowing what you're doing a little bit. But so yeah, that one was Celestial 3. I think that was a rank up to get them into Celestial 2. So we kind of saw one from Celestial 3, 2, and 1. I wonder, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wonder how close they are to leveling up again. But I mean, holy crap. There's not many losses here in any of these divisions. Hasn't lost in Celestial 1, hasn't lost in Celestial 2, or lost one game in Celestial 3. 3 games in, lost one. So has lost one game in Celestial so far. Grandmaster won, lost one game, and they were the SVP that game. Banned Cyclock though. We might have to honestly watch Spark R play some Star-Lord too. I've seen a couple games, a couple things where he's been like MVP, SVP with Star-Lord. But at least for this episode, we're gonna be done. Like I said, this is our very first time doing this, and this isn't, you know, a brand new idea or anything like this. I've seen like Tim the Tatman do it. That's who I've seen do it the most. And I know he gets like a lot of, you know, he gets a lot of feedback when he's definitely doing it on stream. A lot of people are watching. A lot of people are, you know, telling him who's the top player in the world with this character. So you know, if y'all know of any people that are the top people in their like in that specific character and is a high rank, or you know, even they're pretty high up and they're like a diamond. You know, they don't all need to be Celestial, Grandmaster, top 5, like whatever it is. Whatever all the ranks are, I don't fully know off the top of my head. But yeah, I mean, I just kind of, I can't even look because I'm not. I was gonna say I'm gonna take a look real quick. Oh, wait, I can. Okay, yeah, because I was gonna say, I think the max right now is Celestial, because I think everyone who was like one above all got put back in like Diamond, I want to say. So yeah, I think Spark R is the highest person at the moment. But yeah, so if y'all want anybody like a certain character and y'all know you know, someone who's really good at this character and y'all want me to react there, you know, just put it in the comment section. I would definitely appreciate that. We're gonna try and react to all these on stream too, so if anyone's coming into the stream, then we can get a little bit of, you know, feedback back and forth. You know, maybe what you notice as well watching it, because like I said, I'm kind of a I didn't ever play Overwatch. I played Overwatch 2 when it came out. And then I think I only got to like gold there too. I didn't really play competitive that much. And then yeah, and then we'll also be doing a new series, once we get this account up to rank 10, we'll be doing some competitive on mouse and key, where we are kind of a noob, so we are learning, you know, how to use our mouse and key, and trying to make it a little bit more simple, because my hands don't work the best way and knowing of everything. So, you know, I'm like binding some of my extra buttons on my mouse, just to make it a little bit easier for me. But that's mostly just because I'm a noob to the mouse and keyboard scene. I've just been a controller player my entire life. So, but that's gonna be another series where we just play ranked on mouse and key, see how difficult it is for me. And you know, we might do most of that on stream. We might have a couple games where we do it, you know, offline, some offline grinding, and then we'll also do some on our PlayStation as well, because they don't have where we can link the accounts together at the moment. So we have a separate PlayStation account where I think we're silver 2 or something like that. We got reset all the way back to bronze 3 because we only got up to gold. So yeah. But if you like this series, definitely leave a like. Definitely would be very appreciated. Any feedback would definitely be great. Or just anybody you want to see me react to, even if they're really bad. You know, maybe we see how not to play a character. Because I mean, you're always looking at these people of how to play the character. You know, maybe we can look at some people who are really bad and see how not to play that specific character. You know what I mean? So that could definitely be a pretty fun spin on things as well. But if you like the video, definitely drop a like. If you want to see any of this live, we do it all on Twitch for the most part. It's boss_s_g. And it should be all linked into the description as well. So just one click away. We are on the road to 100 followers on there. So we're still, you know, grinding, almost streaming like every day for the most part. You know, I think we missed a couple days we started streaming in February of last year. So I feel like we only missed maybe like 2 full weeks total. But a lot we missed because we didn't know how to work our PC and we had to do like updates and stuff like that. But we're definitely trying to make this a new series. We've been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals and we are enjoying it. And I want to get more back into the YouTube scene and not just strictly just Twitch. You know, just kind of branch out a little bit. Maybe get a couple TikToks out of these as well. You know, with TikTok not being fully banned yet and maybe not being banned, we can start posting on there again, because we kind of took some time off because we knew it was going to be banned. But yeah, hopefully like this video. Definitely drop a like, definitely come by the Twitch, much appreciated, and drop a comment by anybody that you want to see reviewed.